This look crazy right here. Pause on the screen on the screenshot right here though. But what y'all know about the mix CDs though? Anybody that was around in them 90s, early 2000s, you know what I'm saying, when we used to burn CDs, y'all already know what's up though. But we finna talk about it one time on this episode of Back in the Day. Back in the day. So look, man, the mix CDs, now that I think about it, I don't think I ever made my own mix CD, but I used to buy mix CDs. You know what I'm saying? I used to buy them. I just remember the burnt CDs. The burnt CDs was clutch. They was super clutch. I ain't gonna even cap. But I'm gonna let them get into it. I'm gonna let them get into it, you know, what they gotta say.
See, I want to talk about the mix CD, the mixtape. Y'all know what it is. That perfectly crafted and curated for you, by you, filled up our CD cases.
Yep.
And the art on the CD was as unique as the music that was on.
It was a great time.
Decorating that CD was almost as fun as listening to it.
I had a business almost. Like,
See, and that's how I know I was poor. That's how I know. That's yep. Cause I didn't do that. I did not do that. If I had a mix CD, I bought the mix CD. But you know what? Now that I think about it, you know what it was? I didn't have my own computer, so I still was poor because I didn't have my own computer. That's what it was. I had a house full of people. I didn't have my own computer, and then again, if you remember the sites back then, because you had to get these songs off of sites. The what you call them? I don't know if they call torrents, the torrent sites, but sites like LimeWire. Listen, LimeWire. I'm sure LimeWire done destroyed a lot of computers or those type of sites. Like if you want to get a virus on your computer, yeah, go ahead and go on the internet back then and mess with them torrent sites or them sites like that. So that's probably that's more than likely what it was. I was scared to do that on the family computer, cause we only had one computer, and my mama bought it. If my mama wasn't finna, if I would have messed her computer up, boy, ain't no telling what she would have did. She might have shot me or something, man. Cause you know computers was they was something to have back in the day. But let me continue.
I was making my own labels and shit. Like, I was going to Office Depot spending money. Like, my business was just me making mixtapes.
My whole personality for a good stretch was my mixtape curating abilities.
Yeah.
I was like, you ain't never heard somebody put these songs together before.
And you know what? You probably never did. You could literally make any single mixtape you wanted. The possibilities were endless.
And this is the most control that we had ever had.
Ever.
Up until that point, before you could make a playlist on your computer and burn the CD. Before that, if you wanted an actual tape, you had to do a lot of stopping, recording, all of this. This was like, oh, I'm making an actual CD.
I'd literally look up song, boom, look up another song,
Yep.
boom, look up another song,
Yep.
burn.
I'm not even joking. I'm pretty sure the only reason my wife liked me when we first met and got together was because of my CD mixtape curating abilities.
Yeah, throwing the mixtapes at her, wasn't you, bro?
Yeah, she was like, damn,
That's
I
terrible
like
if
that
that's the
song.
case.
Oh, I like this. Oh, he knows about this song? As a matter of fact, I do. Oh, that song pairs nicely with that one.
Oh, he's crazy about music. And anyone gets in your ride, you're like, what is this? You make it? Yeah, I made this.
Dude, that was the highlight. When someone got in the ride, you throw that CD in, you're like, I got it.
Yeah.
You had one for different moods. You were basically a DJ.
Yeah, all of us were. I'm gonna hit him with the R&B mix now. Rock mix?
Got you. Club mix?
Yeah.
Got you. Smoke mix? Got you.
Ooh, the smoke mix. I ain't gonna lie. The smoke mix used to be crazy. Hey, I ain't never make a smoke again. I never made one of these CDs. But the smoke mix, you come on there with man, the purple pills and the anything by Devin the Dude and what else is out back then? The one project song, the smoke and get high, smoke and get high. This is back when I used to smoke. I used to smoke weed back in the day, but it been like 20 years since I really smoked. So, but man, listen, them smoke mixes used to be crazy. And shout out to the bootleg man though. You know what I'm saying? We all know. Look, ghetto USA. We all know a bootleg man or a CD man. And like dude said, it was a real business though. It was a real lucrative business. I knew some CD men that's all they did, and they literally took care of themselves selling CDs, selling burnt CDs. They didn't only have burnt CDs. If you know, you know. They had CDs. They had DVDs. So now this is where it get crazy because they got the DVDs, right? They got the CDs, they got the DVDs. So they got the regular movies, but then they got the porn movies though. They got the porno flicks. You know what I'm saying? If you was one of them, and listen, man, you can make such a killing. I knew a few people that had, bro. You could just make so much money back then, man, and everything was $5. I don't know. I don't remember what the porno movie went for. I don't know, but everything was $5. Clutch. It just was clutch. Cause the thing about CDs, this is the thing about CDs. This is why this was so genius. It's so clutch. You can go buy a CD, right? Say you get rich without trying. You loving the CD, you know what I'm saying? You playing it. Then one day you put it in and it's skipping. Cause somehow it got a scratch on it. Now, I never knew how CDs got scratched for real. I always took care of my CDs, but somehow they always ended up scratched. You get a scratch on the CD, but you don't want to pay the $15 or whatever it costs in the store. So now you hit up the CD man. $5 though. What a time. What a time, man. It's just, man, everything's just different, man. I don't like how everything different. It's just, yeah. But anyway, if you remember the CD man, you know what I'm saying, comment below. If you was a CD man, comment below. Maybe you was a CD man out here, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and roll out, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to come with something next week for the back in the day. Now, back in the day, with the back in the day thing, I'm thinking I could do Thursdays and Saturdays because they both kind of like nostalgic days to me. Let me know what y'all think. But, yeah, I'm gone. I'll holler at y'all in a minute.